This 5G thing here is a technology warfare against the public, people. Do not let them put any cell phone towers next to your home, next to your house, next to your work, wherever you are. Do not get 5G cell phones. Are you listening to me? Do not. Do not, I said. I repeat again. This is not a video that I'm making to get more viewers. All right? I only do my videos so I can help you guys out. Do not fall for these technologies, 5Gs, 6Gs that are coming out, those new cell phones. Get away from these things, people. All right? That 5G thing ain't nothing but the new cell phone towers that's gonna eat your brains out. That's why you have so many cancer patients in the hospital, so many cancer cases. These cell phone towers, the radiation is gonna eat your brains out. All right? Now, on this video here that I'm gonna show you, these firemen, they had some kind of cell phone towers next to them. They started having some problems. All right, let's take a look real quick at the video. All right, just to show you what I'm talking about.
You wouldn't have to go through the...
All right, here we go. Let me play it.
Through the city council.
The former NASA scientist says he may resurrect the bill recently vetoed by the governor.
I know scientifically that putting up these cell phone towers is safe.
But the International Association of Firefighters disagrees. They began opposing cell towers on fire stations after firefighters complained of health problems.
These firefighters developed symptoms.
Dr. Gunnar Heuser conducted a pilot study on firefighters at a station with cell towers.
And the symptoms included problem with memory, problem with intermittent confusion, problem with weakness.
Heuser says their brain scans suggest even low-level RF can cause cell damage, and he worries about more vulnerable groups like kids.
So we found abnormal brain function in all of the firefighters we examined.
So, following lobbying by firefighters, Cork and his co-author exempted fire stations from their bill, making them one place cell companies couldn't put a tower.
This is the first piece of legislation that I think anyone's aware of where somebody got an exemption because they were concerned about health. Did they tell you at all about the
All
study?
I know is that when the firefighters ask, you know, I do what they ask me to do.
Because they're strong lobbyists.
Yes.
So you see what I'm saying? So because they were firefighters, they the strong lobbyists, that's the reason why they got rid of the cell towers. But if it was you and I, we would have to fight in court, go to city council, trying to get to change the bill. Okay, so pay attention to your neighborhood, people. Do not get the new 5G cell phones because it's gonna destroy your brains out. Okay? There are many cases out there about this new 5G thing. So what the devil is doing, it's like the same thing he did to Adam and Eve. He offered them knowledge, right? That if they eat that fruit, they're gonna have knowledge. And because of knowledge, they trade their lives, okay, for knowledge. So now what the devil is doing, he's giving you technology. He's giving you the internet. He's giving you Google. He's giving you all the stuff that you can watch on television, on the internet, for your brain, in order for you to get cancer, in order for you to get sick. That means you're trading your life for 5G, my friend. You gotta think twice.
From cell phone towers, a clear health hazard to citizens. Yes, say many individuals who've been diagnosed with cancer and who live in close proximity to cell phone towers. But the government is focused on the situation and has set a deadline for radiation from cell towers to be cut down by 10% by September. But is there still a clear health risk to citizens?
Just a year back, Sanjay and Pramod Kashriwal led normal, healthy lives in Jaipur. Today, both are fighting for their lives after being diagnosed with brain cancer within 4 months of each other. Was this a bizarre coincidence, or is there a direct link between their condition and the 3 cell phone towers which have been installed just few feet away from their house.
So because of the cell phone towers, these two guys, they got brain cancers. So folks, this is not a joke. People seems to not to be sober in these last days. They think everything is like entertainment, everything is a joke. The devil is not playing with you. He's after your life, he's after your soul. He wants to kill you. They want to depopulate the earth because they say there's too many people. So these cell phone towers and the vaccines and flu shots, he's using all that to kill people because he cannot control too many people at once. So the biggest goal is 500 million, I think. That's how many people they want to live in the whole earth, 500 million. So they want to kill people through vaccines, through flu shots, through cell phone towers. So if you see a lot of them by your house, stay away from them. Many people who live by them, they catch cancer. I mean, that's after many studies from experts. All right? Whenever you buy in a house, check the area to see if they have cell phone towers. If they do not buy that house. I don't care if it's like $50,000. Do not buy it. All right?
Cell phones in the world today. 8 billion wireless transmitting devices. More than 50 billion are anticipated to form the Internet of Things. And we have to recognize that we don't know a lot about the public health and environmental effects of this form of radiation. There are a lot of important questions to be asked about mobile phone radiation today, without any doubt. But the reality is we're not asking those questions.
You're not supposed to ask.
There could be a problem with this with our health. I said, oh, don't be ridiculous. If there was a problem, I'd know about it. Well, I was wrong.
In your neighborhood? If it's not now, it may soon. Wireless carriers are installing millions of them across the country to enable the new, faster 5G cell phone technology. But tonight, Julie Watts asked the question you're not supposed to ask. Are there legitimate health concerns?
And up at night, this new pole outside his bedroom window where Verizon will soon install a next-generation cell tower, just feet from a school.
This would be a big tower pushing out radiation outside of our bedroom window, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for many years.
It's called a small cell or distributed antenna system, similar to this one in San Francisco. The industry says they're safe. Many in Piedmont aren't convinced.
Our daughter is a cancer survivor.
13-year-old Sophia has been one of many petitioning the city council to deny this cell tower and others.
I'm also a brain cancer survivor, and I am against the cell towers.
I mostly talked about my cancer and how it affected me.
But according to federal law, the city simply can't consider health concerns. It's Communications Act, based on science from 1996,
to turn your phone on or off.
That when this was the height of technology. But if cities do consider health, the cell companies can sue.
Did you hear that?
So that means they pass laws. You cannot do anything about it. If your city is trying to fight for you not to, so that you can't have a cell phone towers in your city or by your house in your town, the cell phone companies can sue the city. So they're giving you a double-edged sword. Either way you hold it, you're gonna get strike. Anyway, just wanted to bring that to your attention, guys. You know what's going on in the world. Stay safe. Christ is coming back soon. Peace out.